Hi guys, it's Brookelynne and welcome to my channel. So that's kind of the month again. I'm going to change into the black top that we're I'm not getting these pajamas ruined with hair dye. And I'm about to colour this hair, so let me see, I'll get it out of my bobble. Set you down while I do this. As you can see, the roots are coming through. It's crazy because I let it air dry last night. And as you can see, the roots are showing. It's time to get rid of them today. So I'm using the Clairol Nice and Easy permanent hair colour. I have it in my drawer. I'll get it out now. So I'm going to be using, look how crazy my hair looks because of this air dried last night. The Clairol Nice and Easy permanent black hair dye. So it's in the shade 2 black, and that's what the thing looks like here. You should look like that. That's the packaging at the top what it used to look like. So if you're looking for that, it's the same one. And this has like what you get in the box. And remember to do your patch test. I did mine yesterday, so I'm okay. I'm all good. And that's the results and stuff, and just everything in the box. So I'm using that for my roots, all of the roots, just with the nozzle. And for the mid-lengths and ends, I'm using my Shades London, my favourite toner for refreshing my blue black hair, or my black blue black hair. It's in the shade Midnight Sky. So if you like to keep your hair as black as possible and you have either blue black or black hair, I definitely recommend the Shades London toner in Midnight Sky. And yeah, I think I've seen this all before. We've watched my channel before, the recent hair dye videos. And today I'm not going to do like show you how to dye my hair, because I have done videos where I show you how to do my hair in the past, and maybe next time I dye my hair I might just show you. But it's basically the same thing. What I do is I just obviously get changed into the black top. I brush my hair out, which I have done. Like I brushed it out when I put it up, so I don't really need to brush it out again. I might give it a wee bit of go over. I don't know if I need to. And what I do is I just push it back, do the hairline. Look, even my hairline looks bob because like the roots are so light coming in. And I just basically go round the hairline and then round the back with the nozzle. Just like do a line with the nozzle, like deposit the colour like here, and then just rub it in like that with my gloved hand. And then once that's done, split in the middle a line, a good bit of a line of the hair dye, rub it in, right down the back line, rub it in, make sure I've got it saturated, and then split down here, go like that, the same process, just to get it all covered. And then once I'm done with like the lines, basically like cornrows, that's what I would describe it, like cornrows going down your head. And then I kind of cut them in half with more colour, so basically go up like that, deposit colour, like that. Basically like orange slices or cornrows I would describe it as. And then crisscross it. And then once that's all done, I make sure I have everything covered. And then if there's still some left over in the bottle, I'll just kind of get it in my hand and massage it into the roots to really make sure everything's covered. Check it through as best I can, and just make sure everything's covered. And then once that's done, I just take a side permanent. I'm not so precise with that. Well, I do kind of section off a little bit and just squirt loads into each section and really massage that through to get that saturated. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And yeah, basically it's self-explanatory. Like I don't go for like a bowl and a brush, because I find using the nozzle and dispersing the colour that way onto my head is the best thing for me, because it just gets everything covered, and it's hard to seal it back to your head when you're doing your own hair. So it's just better using a nozzle and the cat dye in the nozzle. So yeah, I'm gonna come back once it's all deposit onto my head and I have a black top on. Okay, so before I come back with my hair and all covered with the hair dyes, I think you leave like the Nice and Easy on for 25 minutes. I normally leave colours on for like between 25 and 30 minutes, because I like to kind of have it just get right into my hair. So that's what I do. But always read the instructions and always do your patch test. But usually around 30 minutes is what I leave my hair, and sometimes 25, but I like to kind of get that best saturation and the best pigment in my hair. So yeah, I'm just going to shut up now before it gets too later. Okay, so I'm going to try to do this the best way I can without shaking the camera. Horton's mucking about with his toy. So nice and easy box. I showed you when I was showing you. Just gonna open it. Now Horton, now settle down because Mummy's going to do your hair. You get your instructions. I would recommend always reading it. Do your patch test at least a day before you colour your hair. So to make sure you're not allergic or really sensitized to any of the products, because you don't want to have a whole allergic reaction over your head. Horton, that's Mommy. Don't touch it. You've got your toys there. No, that's not yours. Just doing my head in. Right, so you get your colouring cream, which I have patch test. That's why it's a bit squinty looking. So really nice when I get it out of the box. Horton, get off the bed now, please, baby. Get off the bed now. Mommy's trying to show you. I'm sure YouTubers how to. You know what I mean? I'm trying to show you these things. Horton, now, please, baby. It's not toys. It's chemicals, baby. That's a developer, so you basically mix 1 and 2. Horton, now, come on. Dogs, kids, all the same. And then you get the CC conditioner. Just free, put that on after you rinse out the colour once it's developed. And that's what you get in the box, I think. And gloves, I think. Look at gloves, yeah, I do. I was wondering what the gloves were, but they're hiding at the back of this thing. So that's what the gloves look like, just basically white ones. So that's what you get in that box. And the shades on the box, basically the same box as it all has been. Just all the instructions at the sides. If you're sensitive to any kind of hair colour, I would definitely recommend doing a patch test of that, because I'm fine with it. And I've been using it consistency over the last half a year. It's fine for me, and I don't need to do a patch test. Now I was really unsure I would do one, but it's because I've been using it like on my hair, like pretty much near enough every month since, not every month, I've been using the L'Oreal ones like as toners, but I've been consistently using it since like June time, July actually, so half a year. You just get one thing because it is a semi-permanent colour. If it says semi-permanent on the box and you get 2 things, that's a quasi-permanent, because a semi-permanent one, a true semi-permanent, only comes in one tube, because like semi-permanent doesn't really get mixed because it's only deposit only colour. So yeah, that makes sense. And you get your instructions. And you get gloves. I think I've got so many leftover gloves from Pan, like 2 different hair dyes and a Denver hair. It's unreal. I think I could open up a shop of gloves here. But at least they give you gloves too, and they give you like instructions and stuff and your actual colour. So that's what you get in that box. Okay, so as you can tell, I look a mess. That's actually with me scrubbing skin too. So I was actually a proper full blown stained mess, like worse than I am now. But the hair colour's all on. I try not to make a mess, but I always make a mess. That's why I do my hair colour in the shower. So they don't have the tap it all running or anything with the shower running. I just have to just step into the shower with my wee clip on door mirror on the rail of the shower. That's how I'm able to see everything. And then obviously any mess that falls down falls. It doesn't fall on me, it falls on the shower wall, or that, yeah, the wall too, I get it on the wall as well, but the shower floor, and then it all gets washed away with the water when I wash the colour out. But as you can tell, look around there, I am covered in hair colour. Oh, I'm covering the camera too. But yeah, but luckily when I'm getting in the shower, I'm going to try to scrub myself a little bit. Not too much, because I did exfoliate before that last night, which I probably shouldn't have done, but I did, because sometimes I'm starting to go a bit like scaly, not too bad, it wasn't going like badly scaly, but it needed to be scrubbed off. It was that kind of type of stage where it was like starting to get, if I didn't scrub it off it would have got bad. So yeah, I did my eyebrows last night, but I think I rubbed one off. I was trying to get the baby oil off, like, I think I rubbed one off when I was baby oiling my face to get the dye stains out, but it doesn't look too bad, but this one looks darker than that one. Makeup can cover it all up, don't worry. But hopefully once I'm out of the shower, like, I can just get most of these stains off, and then whatever don't get to come off, or like I don't have covered with clothes, can just throw makeup on, that'll be fine. And eyebrow makeup can always fix that. Probably should have done them after I dyed my hair, but I wanted to do them last night. They don't look so bad, that one just looks darker, it just does my head in. I'm going to shut up now and wait for this to develop. I've got 15 minutes left and I'll jump in the shower. Use a conditioner, keep it nice and easy. The Shades London doesn't come with a conditioner, it's just one thing with a glove and instructions. So the conditioner I'll use in my hair, but I'll use my Mugu shampoo, just one light shampoo to get the residue out, and then yeah, just blow dry my hair and style it and come back to this. Hi, so I've just rinsed the colour out. I've tried my best to get rid of all the staining, that's why I'm wearing a pink jumper. And the great thing about winter is I can just hide the staining all over my arms and all of a jumper. So I tried to use some vitamin D cream, liquid A cream, just to see if that'll fade the marks, but I'm putting makeup on anyway. Look at that here. Putting makeup on anyway just to make myself look less like a freak with stains on me. Like a wee avatar. That's what I looked like. Well, I did when I came out of the shower, it's like proper avatar looking. But yeah, I'm just gonna. Okay, so my hair looks really frizzy because it's the first day. Like it goes like that after like the first day I wash it and I blow dry. If I haven't straightened it, it goes really frizzy. So excuse that. But here's my hair. Obviously it's night time, so I'm showing you in like artificial lighting, but I'll probably do a clip tomorrow and show you in natural daylight. But it's a nice deep black colour, absolutely love it. The curl nice and easy was easy enough to use. It was like a wee cream, so it wasn't like dripping everywhere, which is quite good. I prefer a cream hair dye formula. It was easy enough to spread in each section, and it was easy enough to massage through to make sure everything's covered up. And there wasn't so much of a really bad potent smell, but I probably really smelled that much because I dye my hair all the time. And it actually just was easy to use, nice and easy. Pretty much the description is in the name. So yeah, and obviously toner, you know I love the toner. I actually tried to section it a bit more when I was doing the mid-lengths and ends. So kind of started from the bottom, took the pieces from the bottom and just saturate them up until the top. Once it's done with my permanent colour, and it gave me more of an even nice black result, which I absolutely love. Just my hair looks so frizzy because it's been like all day. So and it's the end of the day, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm going to go to bed because I have a big day tomorrow. I'm doing loads of stuff tomorrow. Loads of sorting out today, and also just love the colour. It's really, really nice. And yeah, makeup's like half worn off. I had to put like a full coverage foundation, like a couple of layers of a full coverage foundation, which by the way, if you're wondering, is a Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation, the old formula, in the shade Vanilla. Just because I've hardly like not a pick of tan on, or like hardly a pick, and you can still see the staining. Oh my goodness, look at there. Like I tried to scrub that, but hopefully when I take the makeup off and take the makeup remover to my face, it'll get the majority of that off for tomorrow, because I won't walk around looking like a staining risk tomorrow. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, so far so good. I would recommend both of them. Hair colours are really, really good to work with, definitely. And the black came out really black. Oh, at one point, because so we don't get a blue black colour like sometimes when your colours develop, it can look like when you take off the initial staining, it can look like brownie. So I was a bit worried if I picked the wrong colour or someone switched out the colours, because that's never happened to me, not sure it won't. But some smart alecks in the chemists would like take a colour like and swap them around, like the bottles with like the actual colour creams. So I was a bit worried today when I was putting the colour on, but it was fine. It's definitely black, and the roots are everything's all covered, and I'm just happy and did get a decent amount in the bottle, which is quite good. So it wasn't running out of product. The only thing is the bottle was kind of hard to squeeze out, but maybe that's because the formula is quite thick. But a bit of a shake got it, so it was fine. And yeah, bit of tingling on my scalp, but then that's normal because I do have a sensitive scalp and I wasn't taking a reaction, so. And my scalp has been a bit more sensitive and dry because it's winter and stress. Joking, but but yeah, I'll see you when I see you. I'm just here to show you my hair. So obviously I've managed to get most of the stain off the face, and I've still got this bad stain here. But I've just been focusing more on getting it off the face, because people will actually say when you're out and about, and why you're walking around like a stain risk without makeup on. So I've got most of it off. Still a little bit here and all, but that'll just come off in the next couple of days or something like that. Not too worried. But as you can tell, the natural daylight, I haven't been showing you these. Where natural daylight of the hair dye video isn't so important, because natural daylight shows you the true colour of the hair. And it's up because I'm going to the gym now. And as you can tell, it's a nice true black colour. Like, it's not really blue black, well the bottoms kind of are, but yeah, the bottoms are. But the top part, because I've been using, sorry, I'm going to ponytail tighter because it's falling down a bit. But the top part is definitely like a nice, just true black, but still cool tone, because I think black pretty much is neutral cool. And my eyebrows have half went off because of the whole trying to get the tint off my face. But yeah, I'm actually really pleased with it. The colour came out, both colours came out really well. As you know, I love that Shades London toner. It's the best toner for black hair, I think, definitely. It's only like £2 or £3, and one bottle was really cutting it fine for my hair. It still kind of is, but because my hair is a bit shorter now because I got it cut last month, it's not so bad. It's a better quantity for me. But obviously, if it was just doing my full head with that side permanent colour, I'd need to do 2 boxes, because my hair is quite thick, as you can tell. Look, it is really thick, and it's a good thing. I love having thick hair. But yeah, the bottle, like the amount you get, I said it before, the yellow teeth look when I go tan on it, it's just disgusting. But it's like, ooh, try not to move my mouth too much, what people will think. Just being silly. But nice and easy, I would definitely say, is plenty for doing roots. I still had some left over, but I made sure just to get everything covered and just kind of brushed it through. Don't really brush it through the mid-lengths and ends, just kind of take whatever left over and just kind of go through the whole root area and just slightly overlapping it, but that's okay because it's only dark. If it was blonde, it wouldn't be okay. But so I had plenty. So I would say if I was gonna do full head of the nice and easy black, I would need 2 boxes. Like, definitely, and 2 boxes would have been enough for me for longer hair. Maybe I could have done 3 boxes, but I find the Nice and Easy by Clairol does have a decent amount. Now, Garnier Nutrice had like less than that. Like, I was barely able to get my roots with the Nutrice Ultra Colour, like both the Infinite Black and the Blue Black. And look, Garnier Olia has the most amount of product I've ever seen in a hair dye, like one bottle. So if you've got thick hair and you've got loads of hair, I would definitely recommend getting Garnier Olia for like the amount of product you get for your money, basically. And I think L'Oreal and all, they're like the same amount you get in like standard. So I would say Nice and Easy is plenty, but you get like a standard amount. And yeah, definitely just love how fresh, even when I get my hair done, when I colour my hair, I love how nice and snatched my hairline can look the best it can look. Need to start using my wee root spray for here just to kind of really thicken out my hairline and make it look more snatched. But I love how like just nice and neat my hair looks. And I find when my hair is like recently dyed, I don't need to like bother about blending the foundation. I'll need to blend it through here just to really blend it out, but I find I don't really get an orange like tag mark, because sometimes I've got like a lot of baby hair, so, and sometimes I find the dye actually comes out of them, like out of the baby hair, so the dye actually drips out of it. And I find when my hair's growing out, like when the roots are coming through, like I have to really work hard to blend my hairline in with the fake tan and the makeup, or else I'll have like an orange line like across here, and it just does my head in. So, but with the fresh colour, my hair doesn't have that problem at all, which is amazing. Now I still kind of go like that just to blend everything in, but just so easy one and done. And definitely recommend Nice and Easy Black. Now I haven't tried any other colours from Nice and Easy, like I have, like that's the first time I've tried Nice and Easy actual hair colour. Like in my life I've always been damn hair. But now I have done the root touch-up kit, which I wouldn't really recommend for thick hair because I had to use 2 boxes a lot. But for this kind of, the actual the standard hair dye, I would definitely recommend. What else? But yeah, I actually really do like it. Now I will see how it fades and all, and see what I think of it. But if you want me to do actually a best and worst box hair colour, I'll do that. I will definitely do that. And any recommendations for box hair colours? If you don't know me, I like to try all different ones. I'm as well as a cat here, so I like to try all different shades within a range too. Like, well, not like all different shades because I like to have my hair black, but blacks, blue blacks, etc. I like to try laying that's the colours I'm into now. Now I have tried the L'Oreal Colorista in blue black, but I didn't film that because it was a bit of a rush. I was doing my friend's hair at the same time. It wasn't really worthwhile. I should have probably just done clips like I did today or like yesterday and today, but I didn't. But yeah. So do you want me to do the L'Oreal Colorista blue black? I probably will if I got doing my next one. And then the L'Oreal Preference blue black, I think I'll try in the black. I'm going to try all different ones. I think once I've done like little box diets, like once I need to do my roots every month, I think maybe the end of this year, like middle to end of this year, I think I'll start to switch to professional colours like L'Oreal Inoa. There's Scorch Cuff, one of the ones that are like just more better for your hair, if that makes sense. And because at some point I love my black and will keep my black for a good few years, like, but at some point I will start to add like some kind of balayage, like chocolate pieces for it, and maybe tint them red or something like that, but not just yet, and keep my hair fully black for at least at least up until the end of this year, maybe like next year. But I'm going to keep my hair black, like black will solid be my hair for years to come, because I want to, even if when I do lighten the ends of it, I still want to keep the roots and all black and the majority of it black, because I just think, like I've hardly much of a tan on now, like nothing really, maybe the slightest liquor one, but before I went like black with my hair, people used to think, you're so pale, wouldn't suit you. Well, to be honest, see, with my pale skin tone, I actually prefer black on me than, like, look at, now, I do look pale, but I don't look that, like, bad with black hair. I actually think I look better with black hair than, like, a dull blonde colour, like, natural hair colour. I think I look black better. And, I feel more confident with black hair, and I think, just try it out. If you have pale skin, and you're not sure about black hair, try it out, and if you want to do it to make you feel a bit more comfortable, just wear a fake tan with it. And I think, yeah, definitely the fake tan and black hair looks better than the pale skin and black hair, but pale skin and black hair can still look beautiful. And yeah, like yesterday, when apart from like the patches of pigment on my face, I had makeup on yesterday, I was like, yeah, like this, I don't look that pale with black hair. Maybe I'm deluding myself, maybe actually I'm deluding myself, but I don't look. Because normally I always have tan on, and then because I have to scrub it off because of all the staining, and because I was exfoliated the night before too, I was like, it actually looks nice with pale skin and black hair. Now I prefer the tan. Now I'm going off on a tans in here, but I definitely recommend if you want to go for black hair, just go for it. Just go for it. And I definitely recommend getting a side permanent one so you can take it out of your hair if you don't like it, but I love it. I love black hair. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you didn't ramble on too much, and I'll see you again for the next one. Stay gorgeous. God bless. Bye.